Hey y'all, so I went to the Arnold over the weekend. I went on Saturday. I am going to tell you all about it. First of all, as you can see, the picture, like when you click the video, I got to meet Ronnie Coleman, and I also got to meet Jay Cutler. So that was really nice. Got a picture with the both of them. So I gotta start from the beginning. Let's talk about it. First of all, this was my first time going to the Arnold ever. I didn't know what to expect. I just knew that I wanted to put myself around a space of bodybuilding because I am currently in prep. So I also just wanted to put myself in the space and around people, places, and things that align with my goals. So that is the reason that I went to the Arnold. I got to meet some really cool people there. I got to watch, so my category that I'm in bodybuilding for is the bikini category. And I got to watch the bikini girls and some of the men do their category as well. So that was really nice to watch. I think the one who won, her name is Vania. She looked incredible. Shout out to her. But yeah, the reason that I even went to the Arnold in the first place is to surround myself with my future, what my future self will be doing. And my current self is doing this too, but my future self on that level. Like, I'm going to be on stage one day. I'm like seeing how these girls pose. I'm seeing how they are smiling. I'm seeing how they're transitioning within their pose. I'm seeing like their progress and their like what they worked on thus far. So it was really nice to see and watch and observe, especially being on this prep. So being on this prep and being like an upcoming bodybuilder it can be, I guess, quote unquote lonely. Like, I don't have friends that are doing this, but also in the same breath, the loneliness is kind of what makes it, in a sense, like unique, because not everybody is doing what you're doing. So it goes to show that you're willing and wanting and ready to put in extra work that other people are not willing and wanting and ready to do. So yeah, I went to the Arnold. So boom, when I got there, got parked, walked in, it was a line. It wasn't outside, it was inside the convention center. We got our wristbands, walked in. When I walked in, I seen people powerlifting, doing like their powerlifting and things like that. I'm not too much familiar about powerlifting, but I seen people powerlifting. I was like, okay, cool. So then, you walk in, you continue to walk, everybody's trying to give you samples and things like that. I definitely took some samples. Honestly, I don't even know if I was supposed to take the samples that I took because I'm on prep, but I did take some samples. I took like some proteins that they gave me, some pre-workout. I was like kind of jittery all day. I don't even know how much pre-workout I took, but I was like, oh, it's free. Oh, I got this water bottle. This is now my, like I said, I just got back from the gym. This is now my water bottle that I take to the gym that I got. So I was really excited about that. I got to meet almost everybody that I wanted to meet. In a sense, I wanted to meet this one girl, but like she was like all over the place. I wanted to meet her. I got to meet his name is Swole. That was pretty cool. And then I was like, he called Crane, and she's a power lifter actually. And I think Swole is a bodybuilder, so that was cool too to meet them. I got to see Arnold very vaguely. Like, who else did I see? I seen a lot of people that be like online. It was so many people, like a lot of, I guess, the influencers and stuff. I seen them. That was really cool. But it was just really nice to be in a space of people like where you're about to be or where you're trying to go. So that was really cool. You know who I really wanted to see though? I really want to see C-Bum. And I know, what's his name? Sam Sulek was there. Sam Sulek was there. And I did not see him. And I felt as if, you know what it is? I honestly think I walked past like a whole bunch of people and I just, like, they were so they were so incognito. Like, I think I was watching a video, and I was watching Sam Sulek's video or something. He said he had his hoodie on and he was just being incognito, walking through the crowds, trying to get somewhere. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I just walked right past them, and you know what I'm saying? So that would have been cool to meet him and say hello to him. But I did get to meet Ronnie Coleman, so that was cool. I got to meet Jay Cutler. That was cool. Yeah, it was really cool. I think I would definitely go back next year. I do think it's worth it. I have heard that, like, the quote unquote, like, the free stuff that we got, that the past years you got way more stuff. But you know, I was grateful. I had a great experience. I went with 2 of my friends. We had a great time. Yeah, I would definitely go again. It was really nice to see what I will be doing soon, like on stage. So that was really cool. Meeting everybody was really cool. Everybody was super cool. Everybody, like, so me and my friends, this might be messed up, but me and my friends, we were counting the people who were like super jacked, and we were counting the people who were like, you know, a little bit more plump. Like, I don't know, like, we like to play games and stuff when we out, so we were like, it's like, we were like, ooh, like, this person's jacked, and then we were like, ooh, like, you know, this person, you know, they a little bit obese, but that's cool though. That's cool. Like, they putting themselves in the environment, in the space, and they working on, you know what I'm saying? So that's awesome. But yeah, that's what we were doing. But it was a whole bunch of people who were jacked, like super, like, you know. So that was cool to see, because it's so interesting when you see people's physiques online versus when you see them in person. But like, when you're on stage, like when I was watching the bikini girls doing their competition and stuff, when you're on stage, like, you know, you got to get tanned up, oiled up, and all those type of things. Their bodies looked freaking insane. And then, like, because I'm on prep for the bikini bodybuilding, I was looking at myself and I was like, yeah, I got like crazy amount of work to do, because there's no way. Like, I have so much work to do. But it was very inspirational, motivational. The lady who won the bikini category, shout out to her. She looked beautiful, amazing. She did her thing. It was very beautiful to watch. And I'm so excited to be in this space. I'm grateful to God to have me even blossom thus far, because a lot of times within my relationship with God, I know I'll be all over the place, but whoever is watching this, I just know that it's for a reason. It's gonna hit you here, because again, I don't prep none of my videos. A lot of times I don't know what I'm gonna say. It just kind of flows, and then when it flows, it just flows and it hits you. But yeah, I'm just so grateful to be in such of a space and have blossomed so much and grown so much that I allowed myself to even come to something like this. And then it aligns so perfectly, like, just craziness, right? So I'm just so grateful for God and my growth and me being disciplined. Everybody who was at the Arnold, or who wants to go and who wants to put themselves in that space, that says a lot about you in the best way. You want to be disciplined. You want to elevate. You want more for yourself. You want to condition your body and put yourself in a mindset and continue to grow and blossom. Like, come on now, you're doing outstanding. That is amazing, and that is beautiful. Like, not everybody, like, people who be doing bodybuilding and powerlifting, like, when I got into bodybuilding, I was like, yo, this is super hard. Like, what you mean I can't have no cookie, no chips, no cake, no, I can't have none of that. Like, I can't have none of that. So, and then having to go do, like, your workouts often, like, cut weight so fast, like, this is not easy. So when I was around and in that space, the amount of respect that I have for those people, because it's not easy. It is not easy. You have to say no a lot. You have to be on a grind. People don't understand what you're doing. People don't understand. Sometimes you don't want to be bothered because you just did a whole workout and you was in the gym, and then you have to come home and eat what you are supposed to eat, and you can't have no cookies. Like, it's not easy. So everybody who was at the Arnold, the bodybuilders, I had even watched, it was like these grip holders, and you had to lift with the grips of your hands, and that looks really hard. Like, the people who were doing them, like, they were like big body too, but they was like, they had to grip it. It wasn't even necessarily like a lift. They had to grip like this. You have to have the strength to grip. I'm like, I got the amount of respect that I have. It's not easy. It's not easy. Now, I don't even know how one would even prep for grip lifting. Like, how would you even prep for that? Like, certain things, like, again, and that's why when you're in that space, like when I went to the Arnold, it's a lot of people who I'm like, wow, like, I know what you're doing is not easy. The people who are in prep for bodybuilding, like, the things that you are doing is not easy, and all of y'all are here in this space. And then also when I was there, I'm like, it's so many people around me that has made it. Like, you're so close to people in the space that has made it, and they're doing really well for themselves, and they have made it by sticking to it, being disciplined and sticking to the plan and doing exactly what they said that they were going to do and finishing it out and being disciplined. I'm around all these people who are disciplined and have made it in life, really successful at young ages. Sam Sulek is what, 23, I think. That man is doing really well for himself. Sorry, I need some lip gloss. I have a thing with like lip gloss. He's doing very well for himself. Everybody who is out there, they're doing really good, and I have nothing but respect for people who choose to want better for themselves and not make excuses and then show up and just do what they have to do. Like, I'm pretty sure it's moms there. It's moms that have chose to want better for them, for their lives and their body. Like, I have nothing but respect. But that's all I want to say. The Arnold was great. The people were great. Meeting everybody was cool. It was no, like, you know, weird energy, bad vibes. It was all good. Everybody was just there to pay their respects and homage to what they're doing and the people that inspire them, and that in itself is amazing. So that's all I want to say to y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and blossom outie.